Let's wrap up finishing job descriptions. If you'll click on your second monitor, select job title. Once again, we will go to personal lines account manager. That's the example we've been using in creating our job descriptions. And this time we'll click on the third tab, responsibilities. Go down slightly and you'll notice that the first 7 responsibilities are the same for every position. And the reason is these are standards that you will want for every job position for every individual in your agency. And the first one is demonstrate a commitment to personal professional growth. Everyone is responsible for that. Demonstrate a commitment to teamwork. Absolutely. Everyone, no matter what the position is, this will apply. Document all customer-related communication in your management system. Absolutely critical. This is not getting into specific workflows or processes, but it is saying everyone understand customer communication. It goes in the agency management system. Next, demonstrate professionalism, agency standards. Now, agency standards, we've used that elsewhere, and that allows you to change the standards in an employee handbook, or if you have a second document for agency standards, then you don't have to come back and change your job description or your KPI because the agency standards is something you're referencing. So demonstrate professionalism according to agency standards for dress, conduct, treatment of fellow staff. Contribute to agency profitability. Everyone is responsible to look for ways the agency can become more profitable, more productive, more effective, more efficient, and serve your customers in a higher level. That's part of everyone's job responsibility. Identify one question that they're looking to get an answer to. Now, this one's a little bit interesting, and here's the reason why I put that where it is. We are so good as people, we are so familiar with talking about the problems, what we don't have, that sometimes it's a challenge to start thinking proactively, what do I have, where do I want to go, what answer do I want, not just what problem I want to talk about. That's the reason this is here. That it gives you officially a platform to talk to your staff about. Says, you know, your job description is to come up with answers. It's to come to me with questions that you want an answer to. Part of your job description is to be proactive, not reactive. That's the reason this responsibility is here. And look for opportunities to carry the agency brand to your community. Everybody, front office, back office, sales, support, licensed, unlicensed, it doesn't matter. Everyone is the keeper of your brand. And I believe that's important in the job responsibilities to say, I don't care what your position is, you're responsible to be a responsible keeper of our agency brand. Now, those 7 KPIs apply to everyone. You can edit, you can change them, you can delete, you can add. But these 7, I'm going to recommend stay a part of everyone's job description. You'll notice for this particular job title, there are additional responsibilities. I'll let you look over those. I think they're going to come pretty close for a personal lines account manager. You'll find responsibilities for all of the positions that we have as default in Symphony. Now, I recommended to start with that you use the job titles that we already have and simply modify them if you need to tweak the title. The reason is these titles these responsibilities are only linked to this particular job title. If you delete the job title and create a new one, these responsibilities will not be here because we created them for a personal lines account manager. So I'm going to recommend that you make any modifications that you want. I think, again, it's pretty close. You'll go through every job title, every job description. You'll talk through it, work through it exactly as we did this one. First 7 is going to be for everyone. You can add to that, take away, change it, but then also the additional responsibilities. This is where, even if it's not a KPI, this is where you make sure that every individual understands what is expected of them in their job. And because they know and they sign off on this, this is how you get the consistency and accountability in the agency. We'll work through as you work through the job descriptions, remember, this is for the soft rollout. We will have time to go through these job descriptions in more depth as we go through the soft rollout period. But put the thought into this and think about, these are the responsibilities that this position will have. I get the question a lot, well, the KPIs, is that all the staff is responsible for? The answer is no. KPIs are the habits that we want to develop in order to deliver the responsibilities that are here. So this is where you can put every responsibility that someone is responsible for in their job title. We will work with this as we go, but the more complete this can be at the beginning, the easier it's going to be as we work with it going through the soft rollout.